excellent song for more advanced players, working on fast chord changes and being able to pick riffs. Oh man, what a lesson. There's a tip that I need to show you, so stay tuned and I'll show you later. There's 2 different ways to play this song. Hey Loog Nation, it's Mr. Will with another episode, and we're working with ACDC. You know, I teach ACDC a lot to my full 6-string guitar students, and this song, Back in Black, actually works really well on the Loog. Pretty cool. Oh man, I mean, this is a great lesson song. We have chords, they move fast. We have cool riffs in between chords. We have different shapes, and then we have this crazy chorus that happens as well. We have a lot to get to. Stick around. I'm going to break down each part for you and put it together in a little play along later in this lesson. Okay, this lesson will have several parts. We're going to work on the main riff, part 1, main riff, part 2. We're going to work on all the chords. Then we'll work on the chorus. And at the very end, we'll do a little play along so you have something to practice as you put it all together. We need some chords. We're going to play an E. Then we're going to play a D. Then we're going to play an A. And for the purpose of this lesson, I'm going to take out all the distortion in my Loog amp and make it a little cleaner for you. Let's play that again. That's better. Yeah, there we go. It's not so gritty. There's our E, D, and A. First finger. That D chord. And then an A chord. And then we have this cool sound. Okay, that riff is really fun to play. We're playing on, off, then we do a little bend, and then we drop down to the E chord. It happens fast, so I'm going to go really slow. So that riff, we start with E major. We play and stop it. I like to stop with my hand as well, instead of just lifting off my finger. Nice clean stop. Then I'm going to play a D, down, up, down, and stop again. So we have E, stop, D, down, up, down, stop, and then an A, same thing, down, up, down, stop. Let's do that. E, D, 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 A, A, A. Now we have the riff. I'm going to play the first string, 3rd fret. Then I'm going to play the open 1st string. Then I'm going to play the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Then I'm going to play the open. Then I'm going to play the 3rd string, 2nd fret. I'm going to bend. A bend happens like this. Right? So I'm going to bend. And that's pretty fun. So I'm playing the string normal. And then I'm going to pull down to my toes. And I'm going to kind of come back. Right? Notice how I'm kind of pulling down to my toes and then coming back to the normal shape. Again, we'll start with the 1st string, 3rd fret. Open 1st string. 2nd string, 3rd fret. Open 2nd string. 2nd fret, 3rd string, bend, wiggle. And then we're going to play open 3rd string to an E. And that's the beginning again. To an A. Then we're going to play the riff. And then we're to the E again. E, stop. D, 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 stop. A, 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 stop. Wait, play. This riff happens very fast within the count of the song, so work on picking up your speed as much as you can. One of the tricks that I use is instead of just down picks, which you can, that's great. If you use alternate picking, I start with an up pick. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. It's a little more advanced, but I think it helps. Right now I just want to work on being able to play on, off, 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 on, off. You see how this picks up as you start slow. The second part of this riff, we do the same chord progression, E, D, 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 A, 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 and then instead of the first riff, we do a second riff. And I like to work on my finger exercises. My pinky is going to play the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Then I'm going to play my first finger, go back to the 4th fret, then my 2nd finger. Then I'm going to play the 4th fret again, and the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, and then play the 4th twice. So it's kind of a cool finger exercise. 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4. 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so I said at the beginning of the lesson that there's 2 ways to play this. Here's the other way that you can play it. I can play the open B string and alternate between that open B string and the first 3 frets of the 3rd string. That's a mouthful. First 3 frets of the 3rd string. First 3 frets of the 3rd string. That's a tongue twister. Say that 3 times. So I'm going to play open B. 1st fret 3, open B, 2nd fret 3, open B, 3rd fret 3, and play the B string twice. That's kind of fun. The reason I prefer this more challenging finger exercise is that we can control the sound a little bit more. Without the extra string ringing out. So those 2 riffs are really challenging, and I encourage you to just practice getting up to speed with both those riffs. And it's a little harder than just a beginning song, but I know a lot of you out there are ACDC fans, so here you go. All right, so we have part 1, part 2 of the opening riff. Cool. Now we have a chorus. It's a whole other part of the song, right? That riff, by the way, the first one is like for most of the whole song. Now we get to the chorus. We're going to play 3 chords, an A, an E. We know those 2. We get introduced to a new chord, a B. Now the B can be played a couple of different ways in this song. So I'm going to play my first finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And my 3rd and 4th finger are going to play the 4th fret of strings 3 and 2. This moves pretty quickly, so if you can't grab the 1st string 2nd fret, you can also get away with just moving the A chord up. That sounds pretty cool, and the open E is it's a bit of a cheat, but it sounds pretty cool. So what am I doing there? I'm going A, E, I'm going to slide up to a B, A, to a B. And we do that twice. And then we change chords. Same rhythm, different chords. We're going to play a G to a D, A, G, A. I know we haven't played a G yet in this song. It's pretty easy. It's just the 3rd fret of the 1st string. I use my 3rd finger so I can get to the A quickly. 3rd finger to the A with my 1st and 2nd finger. So that's G, D, A, G, A. G, D, A, G, A. We do that twice. Then we go back to the A, E, B shape again. And then we finish with 3 Gs, let it ring, to a 3 Ds. Let that ring. Okay, let's put the whole thing together, nice and slow. We're gonna go A, E, B, A, B. Notice that I'm just playing the 2-finger B and it sounds pretty good. A, E, B, A, B. Again, A, E, B, A, B. Then we're gonna change and we go G, D, A, G, A. G, D, A, G, A. Teaching it and playing it is a little hard sometimes. And then we're going to go back to the A, E, B, A, B, A, E, B, A, B, ending on G, 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 to the D, D, D. And we come right back to that beginning riff. Take your time, come back to each section and practice it so that we can put it together in a play along. I'm going to try and go a little slower. I'm definitely going slower than the main up-tempo version of the song. And I want to be able to allow you to play along with me after you've really gotten all these parts together. So, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna do it again. And we're gonna go chorus. Good. Okay, how did that go? I truncated it because I didn't want to play the entire verse, but you see that those transitions are really important to learn each section, riff 1, riff 2, and then the chorus chord changes. This is an excellent song for more advanced players working on fast chord changes and being able to pick riffs. Oh man, what a lesson. I hope you come back to this many times to work on each section. I'll have them listed in the chapters below in the description so you can jump right to it. If you're enjoying yourself and having a good time playing the Loog along with me, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. Share this with a friend if you know somebody else who has a Loog. Thanks for checking out this lesson today. I hope to see you soon. Thanks for all your comments and your likes and your views.